They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stop me dead while I.
You are walking in the university corridor together with your friends, going to your first class, with one girl running towards to you, and she's crying like there's no tomorrow. She stopped in front of you while panting and trying to catch her breath. YN, please help me, she said as he held your arms like she's begging you. Why? What happened to you? George. George? When you heard that name, you already know that there is something happened. George is the person who is lack of attention. Even if he doesn't need it, if he wants it, he will take it. In short, he loves to bully someone that he likes. What did he do to you? He took my money. Why, and my mom works so hard to earn that money to pay my tuition. Relax. Where is he? In the waiting area. You give your things to your friends and do some stretching as you run going to the waiting area, while your friends and the girl follow you. You saw George laughing together with his friends while counting the money. The girl was right. That brat took her money. Yeah! I told you stop bullying the students, especially girls! You scream as you flow and give him a flying kick that makes him fall on the floor. George is a bully, but he is afraid of you. You are known as a bad girl in the university, but with a purpose. The person being bullied report to you and you defend them. That is why many students like you, since you are their savior. Your dad is one of the owner of the university, and his business partner was dad of your secret strict professor. It's Jungkook. When you and Jungkook were still young, both of you already know that you would be married in the future. They always brought you together, and because of that, you two developed feelings in each other. But Jungkook went abroad for his studies. After that, he also taught at a university in London for experience. After 6 years for living abroad, he came back, and both of your parents decided to get you married. And since you know that would happen, no one against on it. But you choose to hide it since you were still studying. By the way, Jungkook is older than you. But you notice a big change in him. The one sweet Jungkook disappeared. He became strict and sometimes cold. YN, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not. George, I warn you for the last time. If I find out that you bully someone again, I will really report you, and I will assure you that no other universities will accept you. I give you last chance. You know me, George. I have my word. Alright. Sorry. Don't say sorry to me. Ask forgiveness to her and give her money back. George asked sorry to the girl and gave her money back. You told her to count her money if it's complete, and she said yes. She also thankful to you, as you told him to go to their respective class. But George answered you, I don't want to. You're about to hit him, but someone speak at your back. YN? What is the meaning of this? Are you bullying him? You turned around and saw your new strict professor, at the same time, secret husband. No, sir, we're just playing. Are you sure? Okay, fine. Go to your class now. he said, and give you a death glare. You came home late because you did something paperwork together with your friends. When you entered the house, you saw your husband sitting in the living room holding his phone. I'm home, you said, and about to go to the kitchen to drink water. YN, what did I see earlier? You bullying that guy? What did you say? Well, he deserves it. Serve? YN, if you are not the daughter of the owner of the university, I myself will make a request to kick you. Stop using your connection to bully someone. Wait. Did you see the whole thing? Are you there in the whole incident? Do you know that man? Honestly, no. But from what I saw, you were obviously bullying that person. You know, Mr. Jun, I know that you know that I'm a bad girl since we were young, but that can't be a reason to judge me. Well, how do you know what's going on? You haven't been here for 6 years. Be thankful that I'm not in the mood to argue with you, because the time that you judged me earlier, at that time, I'm pretty sure if I'm in my mood, you would have lost all your teeth. Since you just came back from abroad and we just got married, I will forgive you, but no next time. So, if I were you, find out what really happened before confronting me. And I want you to know that nobody knows that I'm the daughter of the university owner. I'm not using my connection. You said and hardly tapped his shoulder and about to go upstairs. But you remember something as you stop walking and face him again. Ah, by the way, I miss the old Jungkook. The Jungkook who is sweet and caring. The Jungkook that I always bonded with. The Jungkook that I love. You are not the Jungkook that I know. We are saying we change. So good luck to us. I hope we'll be together for a long time. Good night. I sleep in the guest room since you are not the Jungkook that I know. The moment you went upstairs, Jungkook smiled secretly. No, you never change. You're still the YN that I like. Bad girl with a purpose. Next morning, after doing your morning routine, you went downstairs to have breakfast until you saw Jungkook sitting at the dining table. Good morning, breakfast is ready. I cooked something for you. You just look at him. I already lost my appetite, you said, and took your bag and left the house without saying any single word. You and your friends are busy chatting since your professor hasn't come yet. Yeah, he's here, Akira said and get back to her seat. The whole time Jungkook was lecturing, you noticed that he was just staring at you. He was waiting for you to look at him. You were listening to him while looking down, pretending to write something in your notebook. I smell something fishy. Did you two fight? She whispered. Well, your best friend know that you two got married last week, and they're the only person who knows in the university, except the staff. Ask him if you want to know. Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know if we fought or not. I'm just disappointed at him because he judged me without knowing the truth. Jungkook class is over. He took his things and bid goodbye to the students. But before he left, YN, come to my office before you have lunch. It's important, he said. You just answer him as, yes sir, without looking at him. Before you have lunch, you go to your husband's office and knock the door. As you hear him telling you to come in, You get inside and close the door. What is it? You ask. Take a seat. Why? Just take a seat. You take a seat as he sat beside you and took a paper bag. Eat this. I ordered this for you. You didn't eat breakfast, he said. Is this the only thing you're going to say? That's why you sent me here? I want to eat together with you. You suddenly stood up and say, I will eat together with my friends as you walk going to the door. YN, I love you, he said to stop you. But you just show your fist while saying, you want to taste this? You see him shaking his head. Good, you said, and get out of the door. Jungkook realized that he said, I love you, instead of I'm sorry. He knows you very well. You look so strong, but deep inside, you have a soft heart. When you two have an argument, you only want to hear a word sorry, but you just soft, only for him. After class, you and your friends were walking out of the campus when you saw many students taking pictures, and one of them approached you. YN, can you take us a picture? Please? The girl said, as you answered, sure, why not? And took her phone. The girl returned to her colleagues, and they started posing as you took a picture of them. They asked you if you could take another picture of them, and of course you agree. When they suddenly turned around, and you were surprised by what you saw, because their t-shirt has something written on the back of them. I'm sorry, my wife. You wondered why something was written like that, but you just ignored it when suddenly someone came up behind you. And when you turned around, you saw Jungkook standing in front of you while holding a bouquet of flowers and handed it to you. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Is this your idea? Actually, I know about George. I know everything. I'm just pranking you. What? Pranking me? I wasn't serious when I said that. I just wanted to see you get angry. I tried to be strict and cold, but I think it's nothing to you. So, I annoyed you. Wow, I wish you said that you wanted to see me getting angry so I would have shown on you on our first night of our wedding. Until you saw the students looking at you and they are so shocked on what they heard from you. What? You don't know this guy is my husband? Their eyes even more bigger. It's too late to realize that you yourself exposed that you and Jungkook are married, while you are the one who wants to keep it a secret. As you saw your husband blushing. You really love me, don't you? He said, and kiss you in front of everyone. The end. Thank you for watching, Koobies! Jungkook, this is your fault! I'm so stupid to expose our relationship. Cool? Come here, you said as you hugged him. But he suddenly fell as you ran away from him. While hugging him, you give him a hard punch on his stomach.